I just gotta tell you guys, we have Twitch emotes. So if you want to use these, please go check out my Twitch, link in the description. It takes you 2 seconds to go down there and press the follow button and sub offline if you want to. Look at these adorable emotes. Only 3 of them can be used right now. These 3, woo! The rest of these cannot be used right now because we only have 3 emote slots. So if you would like to use these adorable emotes, please go press the follow button and sub if you really want to. And we just have the brand new ones come in too. Cocopium, Tepe, and Miko emote that I would love for y'all to be able to use. But unfortunately we can't right now because we only have 3 emote slots. Very copium. So please go follow my Twitch. Thank you. On to the video. Okay, so 2.5 live stream just happened, and I'm gonna tell you guys that stream, wow. Also, the fact that they drip marketed Ayato before it, fucking crazy. I was like, bro, I woke up and I saw my friend sent the image before I got onto Twitter, and I thought it was fake because like I was literally just waking up in the morning, and I was just like I was barely awake, right? I was like, what is that? Like, okay, like, I didn't care. I thought it was a fan art. Then I get onto Twitter that morning, like 30 minutes or 40 minutes before the live stream happens, and I see the same image. I'm like, wait a second. Hold the phone. Did MiHoYo just drip market Ayato? What the fuck? Oh, visit us on cute. I love that, Eggy baby. I gotta tell you, good God. Ayato, I don't know, like, okay, the thing about Ayato is I've seen a lot of people compare that motherfucker to Baiju, and I can see it, but also I can't see it. I don't know. Honestly, if I'm just giving my honest opinion on Ayato, I don't think he's, like he's hot, but he's not as hot as people like Zhongli, you know? Because people were like, oh, he's gonna be hot like Zhongli, but like, he's hot. Like, I would say he's on the level of Kazuha. Like, Kazuha is really cute and adorable, and I don't know. Ayato, he gives me Kazuha vibes, kind of, but also he gives me a little bit of child vibes, but not to quite the extent. Here's the thing, in the announcement page for Ayato, right? It's listed, and like the words they say about him, that he may have a different demeanor than what is shown on the surface. They say that he may have like it makes me think that he might be a yandere, because I look at Ayato and I say, you remind me, there's a book over here? Well, thank you. Ayato reminds me of a yandere from an Otome game. He looks like a yandere from an Otome game, and part of that kind of scares me because I'm like, I don't think he's gonna be fully a yandere, but he's gonna be like, he's gonna have a malicious side to him, and I'm kind of excited about that. That's what makes me excited about him. Ayato is like the Kaya. Seems like he's something else, but he's... Shut the fuck up. Kaya is not weak. I am gonna be... Why are y'all so mean to Ayato? He's not even out yet. Fuck. But what's interesting is that what we do know about him is that he's probably a Hydro sword user? Dreamers in chat? But the interesting thing is, like, he might do what Child does, because if you look on his image, it looks a lot like Child's weapons, but like a longer sword, you know? So he might do what Child does and have this like water form, which would be really interesting because he would be the second character to do that. Because Child's the only one who does this. In his lore, he's mastered swords and the polearms. Interesting. I think he might do what Child does and have a stance where he turns like his weapon into a water like weapon. At least that's from what the image shows me. That's what I'm thinking. Ayato being drip marketed is interesting because the thing about 2.5 is that there's a lot of content, but it's not necessarily the content that we probably want technically on a level. Why not dash like Ayaka? Honestly, if he had it, but the thing is, we don't know, okay? We don't know what his kit does. We don't know anything. So honestly, that would be kind of funny if he did have a dash like Ayaka, but I don't think he's going to. 2.5 is definitely a filler patch, and I'm okay with that. Every patch technically is a filler patch until you get to the next region, because that's when all the good shit happens. That's when main story shit happens. It's gonna be decent though. Yeah, the events look fine. When we saw Kaya on that one part, when we get to mixed drinks and Kaya showed up, I literally wanted to, I probably Like, if it wasn't so early in the fucking morning, I would have screamed. The good thing about 2.5 is Miko is coming, and Miko, my beloved. And I've been saving for her ever since Ito's banner, cause yeah, and I cannot wait for Miko. I'm really worried about how she's going to play, though, because is she sub DPS or main DPS? I want her to be the main DPS, but I'm thinking she's gonna end up being a sub DPS unless you have her at C6, which is usually the case for every fucking goddamn character in this godforsaken game. I am very excited for Miko because I can reunite her with her girlfriend A! It's gonna be buggered. Yeah, she's mostly a sub DPS, which kind of sucks because unless you have her C6. I have a feeling that if you get her at C6, she could be a main DPS because that's usually how every fucking character works. Kazuha, A, Zhongli. Child is made to be DPS, so he just gets better over time. But, you know, characters who are meant to be support, like Kazuha. The new enemies in Enkonomiya, what the fuck is that? What the fuck are those? Those scare me, even though, like, bro, fucking enemies, fuck, man. There's 3 new enemy types, and they're gonna put those motherfuckers in Spiral Abyss, and I'm gonna hate life. I am very excited for 2.5. I kind of wish it dropped on February 14th, though, because it'd be kind of funny, because, like, Valentine's Day, but oh well, it drops, like, 2 days after, so it's whatever, but I would like to have a Miko for Valentine's Day. That'd be poggers, because I'm spending my Valentine's Day alone, because I'm single and alone and very lonesome and very sad. Unlucky rubber ducky. Woohoo! So 2.5 is going to introduce 2 new story chapters with Raiden A and Miko, which lead into each other. I'm very curious because in the trailer, we can obviously see that we have a new boss coming, which is A, or Raiden Weekly boss. Is that if y'all took notice, you see RA here. Now you can't see RA's joints because they're all covered. You can see this new weekly boss's joints, robot, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But Raiden A did mention before that there's more like mechanical versions of her. This is just one. Please shut up. This is just one version of her mechanical form because we know that she doesn't have a physical body anymore. At least that's what the game has led me to be told. I think this is what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to use my brain, and my brain is going to be massive right now, okay? Scaramouche has a Gnosis. He's going to take said Gnosis, put it in one of the mechanical bodies that we don't even know where those things are stored. How he finds them, I don't fucking know. And he puts the Gnosis into another mechanical body. A mechanical body starts showing up and like trying to wreak havoc. A gets word of this, goes to fight said mechanical body. But then also in the trailer, Miko says,
I'm placing my god in your capable hands. Please, bring her back.
So I'm not sure if our current A gets controlled or there's another body, or so I don't know, is going to happen story-wise, because I've always said that since Scaramouche has her Gnosis, things are going to get bad and very fast, because either A, he uses it on himself because he is a body that was that could have been used for her but didn't because fucking reasons. So he in a sense could use her fucking powers if he fucking wanted to on himself, or B, he gets another body and tries to fuck shit up. So one of these is coming true, and I think it's answer B. Or it's not, and I'm just super copium right now. I don't know, but I've always had those 2 theories floating in my brain. If one's coming true, I'm fucking excited for that, because holy shit, let's fucking go. I can't wait for 2.5. I'm ready for the fucking Mario Maker shit. I've never played Mario Maker, but like people are alluding to that little event where you can make your own little fucking dungeon. Making that into fucking Mario Maker, and that's exciting. Also, when are we getting more teapot updates, man? Come on, where's my teapot updates? I think 2.5 is gonna be quite fun. We're gonna get a new character to fuck around with for 6 weeks, and then we get reruns of Kokomi and Raiden. If you don't have them, roll for them. I'm excited for 2.6 though, because we know Chasm is coming, and Ayato. I'm curious because in the live stream they said that Enkonomiya is getting like an event, quote unquote, and Enjo's showing back up. Y'all remember Enjo, the fucking Spiral Abyss Herald, the pyro one? They said that Enkonomiya event, quote unquote, you can get chests, like you can get a thing to find chests, and I'm curious because like, what if I completely export all of Enkonomiya? What does that allude to? Like, are we gonna get more chest, event chest, or are we just gonna keep the chest that we currently have in Enkonomiya? 2.6 is gonna be Ayato, and in a way, like, I knew it was coming, but it's like, there's not a lot of time to say between Yaya and Ayato, and it's like, fuck. My primo gems, I'm crying, my wallet is screaming, help me God. That was really just all my thoughts and feelings and opinions on fucking 2.5 and I guess 2.6 technically, because of Ayato and the fucking chasm. Chasm looks like it's gonna be interesting from the little preview images they showed. And apparently, if we're getting chasm, maybe Sumeru is next after it? Poggers? Dendro? Poggers? But we'll have to see what the future holds for us Genshin Impact players. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Say goodbye, chat. Goodbye.
But I'm feeling good. Move destiny, I'm coming through.